once again, and thanks for joining us on Biz Talk. I'm Ann Edwards. Now, this weekend will be an interesting one for all of you out there who are auto enthusiasts. Now, Auto Malaysia is a biennial event which showcases equipment, parts and components, accessories, technologies and services, all related to the automotive industry. And it is also a platform for international and Malaysian automotive parts and components manufacturers to seal better networking and also showcase their latest products and services in the auto industry. Now here's Nabila Nisha to tell you more.
Kuala Lumpur from the 19th to 21st March 2010. As you may already know, natural gas vehicle NGV saves up to 70% on petrol cost for cars, vans and lorries. It is also environmental friendly and it provides a platform for alternative energy when tackling the issue of limited global resources. The seminar at the event will feature 4 outstanding speakers in the NGV industry, sharing their ideas with the participating traders. The Auto Malaysia Expo exhibition, another highlight of the event, includes trade displays from 7 countries, over 42 booths from 30 companies, and an Automart warehouse sale of auto, selling accessories. Looking for an alternative to get transportation weight off your shoulders? This seminar is the one stop you mustn't miss.
All right, thank you so much, Nabila. And that looks like a very joyous event, of course, participated by hundreds of participants, all enthusiasts and also business people in the auto industry. Allow me now to introduce our guests who are in the industry and also experts in their own field. Right at my far left is Dr. Zenda Tong, who is CEO of Hijau MOG.
Hi.
Welcome, Dr. Zenda. And right next to him is, of course, Encik Muhammad bin Aziz, who is from Surya NGV, and another guests of ours, Mr. Denny Tan, who is JT NGV Holdings Sdn Bhd, all in the NGV industry. Is that right?
Yes,
and is it right
right
to call it an industry,
yes.
Dr. Zenda?
Yes,
yeah?
it is industry.
And you are showcasing NGV technologies, and this is in the Auto Malaysia 2010. And why is this being showcased?
Basically, the petrol prices are a concern to most Malaysian, and we showcase NGV technology to inform the public that there's such an alternative. Basically, NGV is just a accessory or equipment that you can install in your car and run it on a different separate fuel system like natural gas.
How much petrol can you save?
70% off your petrol bill, which is, example, would Proton Waja would be 20 cents on petrol. It will be 5 cents on gas.
And is it also because of the subsidies that's being given by the government?
The subsidies is provided by Petronas on fuel. Other subsidies, incentive for government is tax-free on the kits, the cylinders. Unfortunately, the market doesn't understand what is NGV beside taxi cabs. Currently in the market, many people are using NGV in their private uses, like all 3 of us here. For 6 years I've been using NGV. He will be nothing less than 8. He will definitely be at least 5 years.
So it's all because, I mean, it's much cheaper actually, yeah, to use natural gas, yeah?
Yes.
Danny, why did you convert?
Yes, it's convert to NGV is much cheaper. It's, as we know that now the CNG gas per liter is 68 cents compared to petrol now is 180 cents. It is almost 70% cheaper than using the petrol. Yeah.
So did it make you any richer anyway, Encik Muhammad, by using or converting to using natural gas?
Well, actually for NGV users, they save a lot.
Save a lot,
They
huh?
save a lot, actually, especially on their household expenditure. You know, they can have some extra cash, savings, when they use NGV instead of using petrol.
So is this the first time that the a show like Auto Malaysia is actually focusing on NGV, is that right?
Yes, beside ANGHUA, the Asian Pacific NGV Association, this is the first time it's outside the NGV industry itself. And ASIF International has invited us, the NGV installers, to participate as a showcase the NGV technology to SMIs, transport companies, or people who needs to reduce their cost in operating any transport vehicles.
And the rest are made out of others in the industry. Is correct?
In the showcase as well, the auto show, they also have comprised of warehouse sales where guys who are selling accessories, they're coming for cheap sales, something like Mata Fair, or something like PC Fair selling cheap PC and they're selling cheap accessories. Yeah?
So what's cheap in the NGV industry this time around at Auto Malaysia?
What is
Anything cheap?
Basically, NGV itself is a really cheap way to convert. It's 10%.
Can't get any cheaper, yeah?
It can't get any cheaper. The key element is not what you install in NGV that you want cheap. What you really need is safety. Price and safety must come together. You probably get some people offering you really cheap prices, but it may be not safe. So we have to consider between price and safety. Yes, gentlemen like this, they will be there. They will offer you discounts that are reasonably good, but it will be still safe.
Okay, when you talk about safety, okay, based on what Dr. Zander is talking, on safety itself, what is the security or safety aspect that you pay most important in installing NGV in a vehicle?
Well, first we have to understand, using NGV is more safer than petrol actually. It's more safer, much more safer than petrol.
Okay.
But we are as installer, we really concerned about safety for user. It doesn't mean that you use petrol or you use gas because we are doing installation for them.
Why is it safer to use natural gas?
Natural gas is not as flammable as petrol.
Okay.
So even if there is any leakage...
See, we have to determine that, you see.
Yes,
it's not just saying that it's safe, but it is not as inflammable as petrol.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay, all right. And what else?
Well,
that is safe?
If there were any